Tough night last night. Everyone that follows me knows I have hypertrophic cardiomyopathy. I've been battling AFib and A-flutter for 15, 20 years now coming up on. And 2022, I was dying and needed heart surgery. Lost a bunch of weight, 19 meds down to 4 meds. And I had a little bit of and I've been clean. I fixed all of those, for the most part, I fixed those symptoms. And a couple of weeks ago, I had a little bit of an AFib attack out of nowhere. Now, the doctors told me I've got a 40% block. The AFib's not going to go away. Sooner or later, I'm going to have to get another it's called an ablation in my heart, where they go in and they score with a laser the inside lining of your heart to essentially, they burn it, and then it forms scar tissue, and then they've learned that the electricity runs over the scar tissue much easier, and that they can fix AFib, or at least minimize it. And so 2 days ago it hit, and it wouldn't stop. Now this time, usually it's been 240 beats a minute, and then when I got a little bit healthier, it was 170 beats a minute, and then this one, and then 140 beats a minute, and I hold that for days. This one was 128 beats a minute. And on the second day, I just couldn't take it anymore. It's 2 straight days, 128 beats a minute. Into the hospital I went this morning, 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. They filled me full of IV fluids and then medication that kind of wipes you out a little bit, diltiazem, a bunch of milligrams of it to try to slow that heart down. We got the heart slowed down, but it wouldn't go back into rhythm, into normal rhythm. I then fell asleep, and about 10 minutes later, boop, not only into normal rhythm, but then my heart rate was too low at about 40 beats a minute. So you got to I jump up off the table and walk around. They want to give me drugs, but I know how to deal with this. And I did that, got done. So that was, essentially 12 hours ago. And here I am. It's 88 degrees today, getting in my miles one way or the other. So my point to all of you is it's not going to stop me. I'll get to surgery if I need to. I see the doc in a couple of weeks, the cardiologist. I'll see what he's got to say. He's going to want to do surgery like he did 2 years ago, simply because he said it's going to come back. And if that's the case, in my shape and the way that I feel and how healthy I am, it doesn't scare me at all. I will do it. It's much less invasive, meaning when I did it the first time, I think it took me down for 6 weeks. I couldn't do anything. I won't do that. But I think this one just takes me down for a couple of days. That's how big the improvement has come just since I had the last surgery in 2017. So there we go. That's your update. Regardless, I'm out here. The heart seems to be under control. Everything seems to be fine. And I'm just going to keep pushing. But I don't want to lie to anybody. I want to make sure everybody's aware of what's happening and what's going on. I like to talk about the things that have gone so well. When there are side tracks and things that don't go so well, I need to tell you all about that too. But it ain't gonna stop me. Maybe that's where the inspiration is. Maybe that's the message. It ain't stopping me. I'm out here doing my miles. I was in the emergency room at 5 o'clock this morning, and now I'm out here getting it in, heading back to the gym and gonna hit my sauna. Come on, opportunities are everywhere. You got to go get them. I ain't feeling sorry for myself. I'm not stopping. Neither should you. Go for a walk.